Lily Singh is?
One of
She
the hottest
Indian?
topics
Last name says Indian.
online was the downfall of YouTube titan Lily Singh. Lily is quite literally one of the most successful
She look kind of bad. It's just already good.
OG YouTubers from that era. You could almost call her like a female Fousey tube, only without the continuous crash outs and rises.
Oops. You wanna have some? Fun tonight, babe?
Honestly, her worst defense from the start has always been being kinda cringe.
Some people say I look like Sean Paul. Some people say I look like Lil Wayne. Young Moolah, baby.
And really obsessed with her identity politics.
You know, brown girls in particular seem to be a species of their own, don't they? I'm sure at least once in his life, every brown guy has asked, what the hell is going through the mind of that brown girl?
Even from the very start, her content was always driven by the fact that she was Indian, often making skits and videos revolving around Indian stereotypes and tropes. This is why I also relate her to Fousey, because his early content was about being Arabic, and the common themes that are displayed in a family of that culture. But as time went on, Lily really embraced the meta of YouTube at the time, which was to broadcast yourself. She would hop on camera and rant to say something people found funny about a facet of our society.
He loves you. You think his nipples don't get cold? No, his nipples get hella cold, but he'd rather have freaking snowball nipples than make you feel any bit of cold.
And looking back on it, it's not like any of this content was necessarily groundbreaking, but for the time it was about on par with what you would expect from the platform. And in a lot of ways, Lily was kinda leading the way, really being the mainstream voice for the Indian people. Now eventually Lily would parlay this early fame into more like comedy skits, not so much just about being Indian.
Okay, whoa, whoa. Just because we both have the same skin color, it doesn't mean we're the same.
Yeah, we're our own people, okay? Stop comparing us.
And I feel like this is where she really hit her stride and started becoming a more mainstream figure in the YouTube space that was still a much more niche place 10 years ago, as was the concept of an
I feel like she's the internet OG.
influencer and being
She's old.
able to make a true living online, but Lily was quickly becoming a millionaire. So she starts landing massive collaborations, she becomes friends with Ellen, she becomes friends with The Rock, and all of her videos were getting millions of views.
But I'm launching my YouTube channel soon, and I just need a little bit of advice from the only person I could get it from, you.
Right, of course, YouTube, and obviously I know YouTube. Yeah, YouTube's pretty much my world. It's pretty much like my tube, and I would love to help you get into my tube.
I guess you could say she was definitely on her way to online superstardom, and she would actually continue this run for years, amassing over 14 million subscribers on her YouTube channel, which at the time was obviously considered massive. I mean, even till this day, that is still pretty huge. But obviously, we're now just in like a different era. I would say it's been like the Mr. Beastification of YouTube. I guess you could also say the slop AI era. And it actually wasn't until around 6 years ago, almost to the day, that her life would be flipped upside down on its head, all through what looked like it could be her greatest opportunity yet. A little late with Lily Singh, her now infamous talk show that would air on NBC.
But now that I'm in this position, I'm super excited to help pave the path. And as a woman, I'm especially stoked to join this group of people. You may be thinking, hey, who's this broad, and where's my straight white male host?
Now, when I reflect on this show, I do kind of have mixed feelings, because on one hand, I would rather get a lobotomy than sit through the entire 2-season run, but on the other hand, I don't think that anyone would have been successful under the constraints they placed upon it.
Hello, my name is Lily, and I ain't a white man. My skin got some color, and it ain't a spray tan.
Basically, the budget was so small that they had to film 90 episodes in a little over 3 months, meaning she was shooting multiple per day with an undersized writing staff.
Writers. Doesn't seem to be many options. Let's try this. Yes! Where am I? Now, this is the type of representation we should be seeing in 2019.
Oh, is this a callback audition for Quirky Best Friend of a White Lead?
So we're doing 3 episodes and 2 sketches. In one day.
And that's not to even mention that there was a massive delay from when these would be filmed and subsequently released. And I really do feel like late night talk shows rely on current events quite a bit, and this would only become much more noticeable when the pandemic hit, as a lot of the topics she was talking about now seemed beyond tone deaf, like making out with people, or going to parties, or basically just being in public places.
Now, I have noticed that my guy friends don't bring new girlfriends around me anymore, also. You know, it used to be because they thought I'd them. Okay? But now, not only can I block, I can rebound, box out, do a layup, and score!
Not funny. Yeah. But, dude, it was fucking cringe. It was not funny at all. How the fuck you on a talk show and you're not even funny? You're supposed to be talking and be funny. Why the fuck did I sing? I don't know. But yeah, you're supposed to be funny while doing it. You're not funny. Not the cringing. I did not. I was trying to make myself laugh. I couldn't even force it. Yeah, bro.